I'm getting ready to go to Santa Cruz de Tenerife for Carnaval. Carnaval was considered blasphemy by the Catholics, and during the Franco era it was outlawed, so if the fascists and the Catholics don't like it, I usually love it, so I'm really excited. And this has been on my bucket list, and I can finally afford to go because there were some cheap Ryanair flights, so I got my Ryanair jacket, giant pocket, so I don't have to pay for any baggage, and this will be my little bag for the week. Let's go. I am walking through Playa de las Americas right now. It's in the south, and people did warn me that the south of Tenerife kind of just filled with resort towns, and it is true. It just feels soulless here. I don't know if you can see the sign there, but it says Club Las Vegas, and it's like a half-naked woman laying next to a tiger. And there we got the Traveler's Rest Supermarket Royale. Behind me was another American restaurant. This place is absolute hell to me. Can't wait to get back north, but definitely ready for a surf as well. Just a bunch of white people eating junk food. So that beach you see right there, the beaches with the sand, those are all artificial, and they've been put here over the past, I don't know how many years, but it's not original. Where the surfers were, that was all volcanic rock, and that's how the beaches actually look here. And I don't know what it is about the south here, but in the north, in Santa Cruz, I saw a lot of Spanish people, saw people from a bunch of different races, different cultures. But here, it is white as fuck. Like, I'm talking about like Northern European white. Well, I guess that's me. But I don't know if it makes me racist towards my own race, but I do not like this scene. So I'm here with Yaya and Monica. Monica is an old friend of my parents. When my parents lived here about 40 years ago. And Yaya is from here. She's a Terifeña? Tinerfeña, which means a person from Tenerife. If you want to say for a man, you'd say Tinerfeño, right? But for a woman, Tinerfeña. So, Yaya, ¿qué cosas han cambiado sobre los últimos años? Y cosas positivas y cosas negativas, ¿qué piensas?
Del turismo y de todo. Sí. Ha cambiado mucho el turismo. Todos los precios han subido bastante. Te vienen con todo incluido, no gastan mucho lo que es los negocios por fuera, que tenemos bastante y muy bonito. Muchos negocios cerrados por tema del COVID y todo afectado un montón.
Y identidad de gente de Tenerife, la identidad de gente de las Canarias, ¿en qué manera es diferente que el resto de España? O...
Son muy amables también. Eso es lo primero.
Vale. ¿Y qué más? ¿Varias más? Porque hay salseros aquí también, ¿no? O...
Sí, también. Pero somos diferentes. Los canarios son muy diferentes que los peninsulares.
Sí.
Mucho. La verdad, Mónica.
So aquí tenemos un barraquito. Here we have a barraquito, it's called. It's typical from the Canarias. That's all I know about it. But ¿qué tiene un barraquito?
Leche condensada, licor 43, leche normal, café con bastante espumita por arriba, sí. Canela y trocitos de limón y unos granitos de café.
¿Y necesito mezclarlo? O...
Sí, claro. Lo malo que se esconcha.
Okay, let's try it. So I should mix it. Oh, riquísimo. Riquísimo. This is the famous Mirador Cruz del Carmen. The reason I got up at 6 in the morning because I wanted to get a sunrise shot for all of you. As you can see, that's not happening. It is just absolutely pouring out. Luckily, I have swim shorts on. which is good for the rain, but also kind of stupid because I didn't realize how high up we are right now, and it is freezing. I got my rain jacket, I got some watertight shoes, but definitely not hiking boots. And also, since it's super cloudy, I can't see anything. I don't know how I'm gonna get around here in the forest, but wish me luck. So pretty much doing everything they recommend not to do. Let's get this started. Oh shit, I can't even see where to step. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I'm gonna put my camera away so I don't fuck it up. I'll get some more footage once it looks good. Jesus. No, this can't be right. My next shot will hopefully be when there's some sun out so you can actually see what's around you. Because now I can finally kind of see, but I'm still not getting the full picture. I definitely took a wrong turn somewhere. I haven't seen a sign in about an hour for the trail I'm supposed to be on. I'm just gonna keep going until I get to the ocean, hopefully. And if shit goes really wrong, I'll just, I don't know, talk to some farmer. I've heard a lot of animal noises. Let's do it. Never mind, this is looking really wrong. That gate was actually just locked. Don't hear any voices, so I gotta go back. Somewhere way up there. I finally made it back to the correct trail, I think. I'm about a third of the way through. I'm soaked, but finally there's a bit of a sunny break. I'm in Las Carboneras, which is just absolutely stunning up here. Small little town up north. I'm definitely enjoying the north more than the south. Even though the south has incredible biodiversity as well. It's drier, but it's very interesting. Here it's super lush. But it's not just about the nature that I like it here more. I like it here more because you don't have this generic resort vibe. You still have these authentic small towns. And yeah, I haven't seen any German or English, aside for the signs pointing you to where you need to go, which apparently didn't help me much anyways. That's obviously my bad. I have seen a few people on the trail by this point, so quick traveler's tip. If you like to have a trail all to yourself, I recommend going early in the morning. As you saw, I started even going before the sun came up. Also, I didn't know this, I started at the top and now I'm walking to the bottom, which is not a good idea if you have knees like mine. So I started from Mirador Cruz del Carmen and I'm going to Punta del Hidalgo. And if you have knees like mine, I suggest starting at Punta del Hidalgo and then going to the Mirador. Yeah. Finally made it down to the coast 6 hours later, given I'm taking videos and I did get lost. I ended up taking the bus just 10 minutes away to Bajamar. Saw a bunch of surfers on the way, but the surf shop was closed. So I'm just gonna go down to these natural pools here in Bajamar. This is Bajamar, by the way. Again, just so much cooler than the south, well, in my opinion. You don't have all those big resorts, just seems way less artificial here. And well, I'm about to go down to these natural pools that just look absolutely sick. Here we are at the pool. I'm gonna go for a little dip. That's gonna feel great after the hike. And then I'm gonna make it back to Santa Cruz to enjoy the parade. Here I finally am for Carnaval. It's about to get started. most of the beautiful, grandiose dresses that you saw was actually on the day after the parade, and that's apparently when the bigger party is. And during the parade, people were concentrated, of course, where the parade was going through. Both days, there were a bunch of politically incorrect costumes, which I just loved because it was just so refreshing to see that people can still laugh with this kind of stuff. And also, no matter what gender, no matter what size person you are, you can take part, you can be celebrated, you can be enjoyed and enjoy the parade. Nobody talks about it. There's no hoorah around it. It's just the way that it's always been. And yeah, I'm definitely pro the Carnaval. I think it's incredible. And now let's take a look at the Teide, which the summit is the highest point in Spain. It's also the highest point of the Atlantic Islands. And well, the guy's going to be able to give a better explanation than I can. So let's enjoy. This guy just ran into the bus. Now he's stuck and scraping against it. Half an hour later, the guy finally left. Oh, back onto the tour.
We learned at school that the Mount Teide is 3,780 meters high. But after our lockdown, there was a new measure. Probably somebody who was bored. And the result was 3 meters less. So after that, we did a new measure too, from the bottom of the sea. And then we obtained 7,550 meters. And this turned the Mount Teide in the highest volcano on Earth, with the Mauna Loa and the Mauna Kea in Hawaii. So when we talk about that the Mount Teide is an active volcano, the next question is, could it erupt? It could, of course, but we don't know if it will. So there's a possibility because there's the activity.
Finally got back home and I was ready to have a rest or maybe get to some work on my computer, but Carnaval is now happening here. This is life in Spain. If you want to keep watching these videos in Spain and I will be going to some other places in Europe, please tune in next time and make sure to subscribe to the channel.